Okay, there's some sort of inspiration that you feel like going towards new ideas, or some sort of new start that you are wanting to go towards, feeling confident about going towards. I feel like if you are feeling some kind of heartbreak, there's going to be a lot of peace or harmony or balance brought into something you feel heartbroken around, or like sadness or grief around. There is a lot of positive energy coming in, or progress coming in towards you for expansion, or expanding in some way that you want to grow in. This could be coming from like a manifestation that you've been trying to pull in, as far as like a financial opportunity, or bringing in more finances even. But I feel like it's going to appear in a really practical way, so it may appear as like just something really grounded to reality coming in, as far as maybe like some more money, or like a something that may cost more than you can afford being gifted to you, or something like that may appear in your world, or like a scholarship or something like that may happen out of some sort of work that you're connecting to. Even though whatever work you're connecting to, you may feel like you need to hold back because you feel like you feel confident in doing it, but you feel like you're in a space where you're not seeing the growth, or you're not seeing the expansion that you want to see. But even though you may not be seeing that, the gifts that you have or the talent that you have may be recognized by people that you're not aware of. So sometimes, even though we're not seeing the growth, or we're not seeing as much results as we want, a lot of times, especially on bigger platforms, and I know this for a fact, is that if you have a large talent, or if you're very highly skilled in an area, they will do things to keep your awareness not as noticed, especially if you're somebody that deals with like if you have some sort of skill set where it's like there is a tendency to for you to get trapped in like chaos because of a certain level of awareness that you have in a skill set. They can monitor your like stats on a platform, and instead of you being monetized in that platform, you will be like directed into new areas to go into growth in larger fields, like in more independent places or in more independent areas, to be given opportunities to grow and gain financial opportunities that are not going to put you into a high level of stress or chaos, but rather have you be able to grow your talents in a way where you can maintain your maintain balance, and be able to still produce the creative outlets that you want to bring forward, and gain profit from what you're bringing forward. So what I'm saying is, if you're feeling like you are not seeing the progress that you want, it may be being monitored by something higher than you're aware of at the moment. Because if this is something you've done for a long time, it could be being watched by something that you don't have an awareness around. Also, just feel confident in what you're doing. And sometimes the growth can come rapidly, but not always. But there is always more awareness around something that you're doing than you are aware of. There could be like a very small number of views, but that is not actually accurate. The view number is never accurate. A lot of views are not counted. A lot of views can be overcounted. It's not an accurate view count. If you knew how many times I had to get a hold of YouTube, it was still not an accurate view count by far. There's no way for it to be completely precise. It's just not accurate at all. And that's why I'm saying it's not something to get hung up on. Just do what you like doing. And opportunities. That's why I say YouTube is a great starting point as far as growing and becoming skilled in a level that you want to develop in. But don't get hung up on the followers or the view count or anything like that, because it's pretty irrelevant. Because the opportunities that are going to present themselves for you are going to come in whether you have thousands of views, or if you have hundreds of views, or if you have 50, 20, 1 view. It doesn't matter. People are still going to like recognize you if you're talented. And that's why it's great to start on YouTube. But oftentimes people expand into areas that they're meant to expand into. Okay.